It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this. So next to the plate for Texas, Mike Rogers watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Renato Nunez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So striding in to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Stepping in, Jarrett Parrish. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Torres comes up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in once again, Mike Rogers, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there. Ready once again, Tyrone Gerald. He singled his last time up. Now the 2-1. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
And this is an ultimate.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready now, Renato Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the. Digging in now, Aiden Knowles. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Maybe not, as this. Robert Browning enters the game here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Browning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player. Now from the home of the Rangers. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. At the plate, Rich Scott, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rogers sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gavin Cecchini. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Rogers. 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Rogers. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Hit hard to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now batting, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Unbelievably, his 80th of the season. And it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in, Brian Anderson. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there. Delivery to him on the way. There he goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cicchini scoops it up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's the first out. Striding in, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Now at the plate, Will Huddleston. And their runners at the corners now. Left side. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Texas hosted. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Roberto Garcia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Mike Rogers. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is there. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Ready for another shot now. Mike Rogers. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hidalgo waits on it, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Mike Rogers will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit high and deep to right center. Patterson is after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that... And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Roberto Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Rogers is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Jarrett Parrish. He singled his last time up.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that...
One run is scored. And he's in safely to third as two runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all three phases.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2-spot.
Next to bat for the Giants, Ray Vesperis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
One of the keys to securing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rogers has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Roberto Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. Leading off the inning, Mike Rogers. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the pitch.
Ray Vesperis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Rogers is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Digging in, Mike Rogers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Mike Rogers, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Jarrett Parrish. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Giants jumped out to
Holding a modest advantage late in the season, this team is implored to protect the lead they've worked to build.